females are going to hate me for saying, but I'm gonna say it anyway.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Goon App. The information that men have been given about women have changed drastically. I would say thanks to social media, but it's really thanks to women discovering social media. It gives men a chance to see the real nature of women without the lies of television. Listen carefully to this expose because it's like discussing Donald Trump to Democrats, but in a good way. Mainstream media does not appreciate their narrative being challenged.
Part 1. The same way that men go through their kind of hoe phase, like their cheating phase, where they just don't know how to be faithful. Like, y'all know what I'm talking about. That little phase that they go through normally when they're young, but some of y'all old fuckers go through it too. I don't know. We have that phase too. But ours is so much worse because we're going through our phase secretly. You can go through a whole relationship with a woman thinking that she never ever cheated on you, and the whole time she was, because when we do it, we put more effort into hiding it. You'll never find out unless we want you to. If you find out that a woman's cheating, she wanted you to know.
At that point, she have already lost all respect for you, so it makes no sense taking her back. If you've forgiven and accepted a woman back in your life that have done you this kind of dirt, then you are signing up voluntarily for a world of hurt. In that situation, you're only showing her that she has more value than you do.
That's why I can't stand behind the whole men ain't shit thing, because men and women go through that ain't shit phase. Part 2. So the reason why we friend zone you is because we are 9 times out of 10 not physically attracted to you, but we know that we can get pretty much whatever we want out of you. And because you are in that phase with us where you're trying to impress us because you actually like us, you'll do pretty much whatever to try to impress us. And we take full advantage. We know we can call you for anything and you will say yes because you're hoping that the friendship leads to something more.
This one have been repeated in this space for like a million times. Do not chase women. You can't afford to treat them like princesses. Women aren't stupid. This is why we laugh at white knights. That type of guy will spend his hard-earned money, grant favors, and bend over backwards for a chick he's interested in, not knowing that all his resources could be going to the guy that she likes. This is why the men that women are interested in don't have to do much for them. She'll take all the free attention and whatever she can get from you, but the guy she really wants probably doesn't know she exists.
More. I promise you though, it's not. If she wanted to be in a relationship with you, if she actually liked you, that would have been done. All that would have been done if she really wanted to be with you. And I am well aware that what I'm saying does not apply to all women, but if the shoe fits, wear that. Part 3, y'all. So you know that saying, nice guys always finish last? I'm gonna be honest, there's some truth to that. I want you to really think about this. Have you ever had a girl sit there and tell you how good of a guy you are? You're just so perfect. Any girl would be lucky to have you. Like, have you ever had a girl give you that little speech? Like, y'all know what I'm talking about. Have you ever sat back and wondered, like, okay, if I'm so perfect, then why don't you be with me? I'm such a nice guy and girls would be so lucky to have me. So why don't you be lucky? Like, be lucky and you have me. One thing that it could be, not all the time, but it could be this: you're too nice. And I know that is such a you be too nice. Like, how is that a thing? But females, we have this thing, and it's not right. I'll be the first to say it's not right. We have this thing where if you are too nice, if you have no masculine energy to you at all, if you're just too nice, it's cringy.
This is why I laugh till my stomach hurts when women talk about fairness. Because when these same jerks they want ditch a good girl for a sidewalk creature, they have all sorts of names to call him. But we're expected to treat the bad decisions of women as innocent mistakes. They can't seem to understand that this is why a jerk has been created every day. They're the ones that get rewarded. So guys, wear it as a badge of honor. Be proud to be a jerk. Do not feel ashamed for it. Because in all seriousness, they can't tell you that's not what they want.
It's one of the biggest turnoffs for women. Like, I don't what she told you. I don't care what she says. I don't care. There's going to be females in these comments saying that's not true. It is, and you have done it. Don't lie and say you haven't. Why do you think girls always go after that guy who's kind of an asshole? Why do you think that's a thing? Why do you think that is? It's because he's more masculine than the nice guy. Even though we know the nice guy is better for us, we know he is. We crave that masculine energy. We crave it.
Away. Oh no.
How convenient, and that really is the case. So why is society trying to demonize masculinity? Could it be that feminists and beta males are terrified of them? Because instead of whining, they actually get things done. They don't take crap from anyone. That places the spotlight on weakness. So instead of improving, they're trying to make every man weak. It's part of the reason they're trying to turn boys into girls. It's the only way the feminist movement will ever feel mighty.
It's like how you know you're supposed to eat healthy. Like you know that you should have a salad. But that double bacon cheeseburger just be hitting so different. It's the same type of concept when it comes to nice guys and the food. Don't be coming for me in the comments. I'm not saying that men are food. I'm just giving you an example so that you can understand it a little bit better. Don't take it to heart. Don't be getting all in your feelings in the comments. Chill out. I also know that what I'm saying does not apply to everybody, but if the shoe fits, wear that. The bullshit that's about to be in these comments. Ladies, if you don't want to do wifely duties as a girlfriend, that's fine. But do not expect your man to do husbandly duties as a boyfriend. Because a lot of y'all will be like, I'm not going to cook for him. That's a wifely duty. I'm just a girlfriend. I'm not about to cook for you. A lot of y'all will do that, which is fine. You grown. Do what you do. But if you want some extra money for bills or to get your hair done, your nails done, whatever, do not go ask him. Because I used to do that. I used to be like that until I realized that they can do that. Now I'm like, boo, how you want your steak cooked? Relationships are give and take, and we can sometimes get in the habit of just taking.
Well, that's pretty much what was sold to women. You don't have to do anything. If he wants you that much, he'll take care of you. And if he doesn't, he's telling you that you're not the one. They try to justify that line all the time. He wasn't the one for you, sis. What they're not telling each other is, keeping that belief will keep them in that position. Single.
So ladies, when we're arguing with our man, I hate to say it, but girls, sometimes we gotta just don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. There have been so many times where women, including myself, I'm guilty of it too, we have made arguments escalate for no reason. Just because we don't know how to shut the 0 to 100. Because we can't just let shit sometimes. And even if it's a situation where it needs to be discussed, like y'all need to talk about it, sometimes you gotta just put it on hold for a minute. Especially if it's something that's pissing him off, you gotta give him a minute to calm down. Let it marinate for a second. Just shh.
Technology can be destructive, but it can also be useful. And like everything else, you have to take the good with the bad. So I'm grateful that there are now ways to let men know what was once hidden from them. Not even your mom told you this, because it would expose some of the crazy things she was doing to your dad. Then you wouldn't like her so much. Hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. I want to thank you for watching, and as always, be well.